It is exciting getting ready for the big 4th of July parade here in beautiful Fredericksburg, Texas. This has become burning with the rebound.
Everyone, welcome to the Fredericksburg Chamber of Commerce.
Please on time here, 3,500. So they go to your dad.
And we hear that promise again in John's Gospel.
We love living in the country.
When I think about
Husband.
Along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing down.
Hey there, well, welcome, Billy fans. This is
on September 25th, 1925.
John
when she sank
Crawford Fritch.
Happy birthday, America, and Fredericksburg loves a good parade. I know that. We've got people lining the streets of Fredericksburg already, getting ready for this one. J.D. Rose with Madeline Findlay here, getting ready for the broadcast on Fbg.Live. We want to thank SI Wealth Management, Scott Emmel and the crew over there. We couldn't be here without him.
Yeah, thank him if you know him. We couldn't be here without him.
You betcha. We appreciate you, Scott, and the crew over there at SI Wealth Management. Well, folks, already lining up early this morning, but people were parking on Main Street a couple of nights prior to get their parking places.
Yeah, we were walking Main last night. Lawn chairs already out.
Lawn chairs out, people ready to roll, and we are ready to rock and roll as well. We'll have the broadcast coming up for you shortly on Fbg.Live. Looking forward to it.
Hello.
Hey, John. Scott Emmel, SI Wealth Management. We'd love to sit down and discuss financial strategies with you.
At SI Wealth Management, understanding the unique needs of our clients is essential.
Whether beginning savers or long-term estate planners.
SI Wealth Management customized a comprehensive plan just for us.
They created strategies for every phase of life.
For wealth management with customized portfolios, contact SI Wealth Management.
My name is Kevin Hurd, and I'm the operations manager here at Citizens Insurance Agency. We've been in Fredericksburg for over 100 years, and our agents have 30-plus years of experience in protecting our community in uncertain times. The future has always been uncertain. But whether you're starting something new or protecting what you love, we've got you covered. Citizens Insurance Agency, 100 years strong, and we're still here.
What is the FISD Education Foundation? Since our inauguration in 2018, the Foundation has financially supported teachers and students from all our campuses achieve academic excellence. Our fundraising efforts help offset the adverse effects and depletion of resources brought on by state Robin Hood policies. Visit FISDkids.org to learn more. The FISD Education Foundation, partnering with our community because we're better together.
Friendship Insurance is Fredericksburg's hometown agency for all your auto, property, and business insurance. Committed to our customers and community, Friendship Insurance represents a number of different carriers to provide great coverage at a competitive price. Give us a call at 830-997-6820 or visit us online at friendship-insurance.com. Friendship Insurance, stepping out to serve you.
D&D Fence and Rental provides fencing, piping, powered gates, a variety of construction equipment, and so much more. Looking for a new haul and tractor? We also carry Echo lawn equipment and Bad Boy mowers with a good selection of new and pre-owned inventory. Our 2 locations in Kerrville and Fredericksburg are stocked with all the parts and hardware for your next project. Give us a call, check us out online, or stop by today for our superior service and selection.
Like we mentioned in our intro, Fredericksburg loves a 4th of July parade. You can tell by all the folks lining the streets of Fredericksburg. We had a chance to catch up with some fine folks, Jennifer Krupa, Daryl Whitworth, and Mayor Hoover. Here's those interviews.
Hi, my name's Darrell Whitworth, and I've been involved with the 4th of July Parade since 1997. The first time was when I just started working for the Convention and Visitor Bureau here in Fredericksburg, and Larry Nevels, who was with the Economic Development, said, hey, there's a group of us put on this 4th of July Parade, and we're curious if you'd like to come and join us and help us get everything set up the day of. So I said, sure. What was a one-year, sure, I'll help you for an hour or two and then go watch the parade, turned into a decades-long passion, project, wonderful opportunity to do a parade on the 4th of July for Fredericksburg. I've always been a huge believer that we need a small-town patriotic parade here in the community, and this is a way to do it. The unique thing is that the group that started it back in 1991, and it was Larry, Joe Comley was with the Chamber of Commerce, and Helen McDonald, who was at that time with the Nimitz Foundation, Nimitz Museum. And over the years, Joe's still involved, but now it's Larry's wife, Linda, and Joe, myself, and also Debbie Ray, who's been involved with us for the past number of years. About the past 13 years, 12 or 13 give or take, I've been the primary chair, we'll call it, of it, even though there's no official organization. And that's one of the unique things that has really been kind of allowed us to do what we wanted to do with the parade, is that there's never been an official organization to do it. There's just a group of us who believe that Fredericksburg deserves a small town community parade. And judging by the 10,000 or so people that come and watch it and then stream it on Fbg.Live, I think there's a desire to see that small town community parade. Our requirements have always been simple. You show up, we don't put you in a line, you will line you up as you get out. Decorate red, white, and blue, something patriotic. Come on, so we'll have everything, old cars, community businesses, families, we get some folks to dress up like Uncle Sam and all that. The main thing is you're there to have a great time. 2023 does mark a major change for us, though. Ever since I took over doing the parade, I've always been able to secure liability insurance through the city of Fredericksburg. And since we're not an official entity, we've never had the ability to go out and get like officers and directors liability that an organization would typically be able to get. I was notified last fall that this group that had been providing us the insurance would no longer do it. So I asked for a meeting with the mayor, city manager, city attorney, and the event staff, and said, here's the deal. We either get some insurance or I'm going to have to bid it adieu. And in order to make the insurance legal with Texas Municipal League, the city had to take over as the sponsor. My commitment was that I would continue to serve as a primary volunteer. Joe, Linda, and Debbie are also assisting in this. So from the outside looking in, you won't notice anything different. But we now have full liability coverage through the city of Fredericksburg. So that does make a little bit of difference for 2023. So of course, we've always held the 4th of July parade on the 4th of July. The only changes we ever make, if it's on a Sunday, we have it starting at 1 p.m. so folks can go to church. Being that this year the 4th is on a Tuesday, that we're going to roll off promptly at 10 a.m. I've got enough German in me that if it says 10, we're going to start at 10. So we'll start with our ROTC and a live band and a bunch of our veterans who have served our country, and they will go and lead the parade down. Usually about 40, 45 minutes long in the parade time it takes you to go in front of you. And of course, as it's Fredericksburg's way, we go east on Main from behind the courthouse, go all the way down to Washington Street or in front of the Nash Museum, the old Nimitz Hotel, and turn around. It's been said the parade's so nice you get to see it twice. And then it proceeds on West Main down to Bowie. If you've been in Fredericksburg for any length of time, you know that one of the secrets to finding the best spot is to find an old ranch truck or a friend's car they're not driving and park it on Main Street at least the night before, if not maybe sooner, because you get up there, if you try to get a spot at 8 or 9 on a 4th of July morning, it's going to be a little bit hard to peel off. Parade entries are following along like they have a lot of historic cars, a lot of community spirit, a lot of people who are bringing in historic vehicles and commemorating the tie-in to the Nimitz Museum. A lot of new businesses too that we're seeing come in. I'm expecting to see a couple of large animals, although not live of course, but I think so far I've got a large rhino entry and a large bison entry that have been part of the ones coming in. So fun time, a lot of the local fire departments and everything, and of course it's just a great small town community parade that people love to come out in. And one of the things that I've always thought is very neat about it, the folks at Arrowhead Bank, led by Tony Klein, have for years bought thousands and thousands of flags. I think this year we've got over 3,000 flags. Another one of the big changes for 2023, which nobody will know but those of us in it, is that sadly it is the first time that I've been involved with the 4th of July parade that I did not get to order the flags from Dooley's. So the loss of Dooley's is felt even now on 2023 4th of July. We were lucky to go through another local supplier, and the folks from Arrowhead Bank will be heading out and passing out over 3,000 flags before the parade starts. So that's one of the neat things. It's great if you've ever been in the parade and ridden along to literally watch thousands of people waving a small American flag as you go by and seeing the smiles on everyone's faces. Fredericksburg is my hometown, and my family has ranched in this area for 5 generations. I can remember the Stonewall Chamber of Commerce building their Peach Jamboree floats in the barn on the farm I grew up at Stonewall, and they did a couple of them there. So I've always been involved with parades. My mother and dad were always great at volunteering, and I've always believed that if you have a community you love and believe in, you should give back to it. And the parade is one of the ways that I've chosen to give back to it over the decades. Fredericksburg gave me a great opportunity, a beautiful place to raise my family, and if it's just one small token one day of the year that I get to do something that thousands of people enjoy, then I consider it a wonderful thing.
God bless America and happy birthday, USA. We're getting ready for the big 4th of July parade, which is always a big old shindig here in beautiful Fredericksburg, Texas. J.D. Rose with you alongside our Fredericksburg Mayor, Gerald Hoover, and we're going to talk about a big gathering coming up after the parade. So tell us a little bit about the gathering and its purpose.
Well, Fredericksburg is a patriotic city. We love America. So the parade's not enough. We have to meet after the parade to continue the celebration for the patriotic observance.
So where's this big gathering going to be held?
It's going to be right behind me over here at the Idols of Orion, the long pavilion that goes parallel to Adam Street. It's where they've had it every year.
So what are some of the events that'll take place?
Well, I'm excited about the plans for this year, JD, because we're bringing some things back that have been gone for a couple of years or 3 years or so. You know, the pandemic threw everybody off, and then there was a time July 4th was on a Sunday, and so people weren't quite as in the celebratory mood because the parade was in the afternoon. This year it's at 10 a.m., so everybody's gathered for the parade just like normal. They bring everything over to the Idols of Orion. We've got Bill Smallwood and his Lone Star Orchestra for big band music. We've got the ROTC doing the color guard. I've got some heritage students who are doing a presentation on words of the founding fathers and mothers. FTC, Fredericksburg Theater Company, is going to pitch their next show, which is Johnny Cash. And then we're just going to sing and have a good time. And then afterwards, if people want to stick around and dance, they can do that to Bill Smallwood.
Oh, love me some Bill Smallwood. Been
absolutely
around the Fredericksburg area forever, really.
Forever. Great guy, does everything for us. Yeah, he and his group.
Well, this is going to be an awesome celebration. Looking forward to it.
I think so, JD, and I'm excited about people coming back to the pavilion for this. It'll be about an hour long. Takes place right after the parade. Get your lawn chair and your cooler and bring it over there, sit down and relax and enjoy the program for about, 45 minutes or so, and then dance. But continue the celebration, and then by 12:30 everybody goes home and does their family thing, I guess.
All right, sounds like it's going to be a great time. Looking forward to it. So what else do people need to know as they head over?
Well, just remember it'll probably be hot. So you might want to bring your water and bring your lawn chair, place to sit, and your cooler. You can bring your refreshments if you want to. Remember, it was very, very, very hot in Philadelphia in 1776 in July, so the least we can do is come and celebrate.
That's right. That's right. Make sure you get your Gatorade, get your water, stay hydrated, and be patriotic. Wave the flag, and
we love America. Fredericksburg does it better than anywhere else.
I agree wholeheartedly.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Krupa. I am the Special Events Coordinator and Assistant Parks and Recreation Director for the City of Fredericksburg. We are excited to announce our annual July 4th fireworks show taking place at 9:30 p.m. at Lady Bird Johnson Municipal Park. The address to the park is 432 Lady Bird Drive. We have numerous viewing locations if you don't feel like coming inside the park at Oakcrest Park, the Gillespie County Airport, the Gillespie County Fairgrounds, and the Hangar Hotel that will have their tiki bar open for beverages for purchase. If the weather turns bad and we have inclement weather on the day of the event, we will postpone the fireworks show by 1 week, which will be Tuesday, July 11th. We will shoot them at the same time at 9:30 p.m. So if you're unsure as to whether we'll fire or not, please check the city's official social media channels and website for updates. In the event that you just don't want to leave your home on July 4th, we have partnered with KNAF, the Texas Rebel Radio Network, who will live stream the fireworks from all of their social media channels. So come and join us out at Lady Bird Johnson Municipal Park, Tuesday, July 4th, for a spectacular fireworks show.
All right, special thanks to Mayor Hoover, Daryl Whitworth, and Jennifer Krupa for the interview. We appreciate that.
And again, special thanks to SI Wealth Management and all of today's sponsors for making today coverage possible.
In fact, we're going to hear from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the parade coverage coming up on FbG.Live.
Have you ever been confused by all the options in the investment world? Or maybe just need someone to sit down with to discuss your goals? Why not schedule some time with Scott Emmel or Mark Southard at SI Wealth Management? Whether it's as simple as rolling over a 401k or starting a college savings plan, or an efficient way of transferring wealth to future generations, identifying the need is the key to identifying the strategy. Call 830-992-3464 to schedule your appointment today. SI Wealth Management, where a handshake and a look in the eye still means something.
My name is Kevin Hurd, and I'm the operations manager here at Citizens Insurance Agency. We've been in Fredericksburg for over 100 years, and our agents have 30-plus years of experience in protecting our community in uncertain times. The future has always been uncertain. But whether you're starting something new or protecting what you love, we've got you covered. Citizens Insurance Agency. 100 years strong, and we're still here.
The FISD Education Foundation strives to inspire students, drive teacher innovation, and pilot new educational programs. By the end of the spring, the foundation will have donated over $450,000 toward academic excellence on all 5 FISD campuses. To donate, volunteer, or see for yourself how our grants are creating a lasting impact in educating our community, visit us at FISDkids.org.
Friendship Insurance is Fredericksburg's hometown agency for all your auto, property, and business insurance. Committed to our customers and community, Friendship Insurance represents a number of different carriers to provide great coverage at a competitive price. Give us a call at 830-997-6820 or visit us online at friendship-insurance.com. Friendship Insurance, stepping out to serve you.
D&D Fence and Rental provides fencing, piping, powered gates, a variety of construction equipment, and so much more. Looking for a new haul and tractor? We also carry Echo lawn equipment and Bad Boy mowers with a good selection of new and pre-owned inventory. Our 2 locations in Kerrville and Fredericksburg are stocked with all the parts and hardware for your next project. Give us a call, check us out online, or stop by today for our superior service and selection.
And we are back just in time for the parade broadcast on Fbg.Live. J.D. Rose with Madeline Findley today. Glad we can do the parade broadcast.
Mm-hmm.
Glad you're alongside.
Yes, me too.
Here.
This will be fun.
How about this weather? You and I were talking about that off mic a little bit. Just
I know.
Compared to the 105, 106 we had last week, we'll take today for sure. Beautiful day for a parade. A lot of folks lining up, and we're ready.
Yeah. Looks like ROTC is here with the flags.
Got to start it off as patriotic as we can here. I'm hearing a little Oompa band in the background there. I like it. Got a lot of brass going on.
Oh, yeah.
I'm up here snapping my fingers. We don't have an actual parade booklet, so I would love to give them credit. Last year, I think I called them the Fritztown Oompa Band.
Oh, that's great.
Or the Pocomatics.
Oh, yeah.
Who we got here?
Veterans Council of Gillespie County is what the sign says.
They got it decked out, of course, in red, white, and blue.
All the flags.
Yeah. Here's a VFW Post and Auxiliary with their entry. What's she hauling in that little wagon there?
Looks like little little fans.
Oh, fans, yeah. Cool off
off
a little bit out there. A little extra breeze.
Oh, yeah.
So we mentioned the VFW Auxiliary there. Waving to the crowd. Like we mentioned, too, before the parade, people already parking their cars a couple of nights before the parade even starts.
That's the way to do it.
There's Mayor Hoover.
Mayor Hoover.
Great guy. He was talking about the Fredericksburg Community Theater's production of Johnny Cash. I can't wait to see that.
It'll be a good production.
Mayor Hoover's just a great actor, too. does a great job, heavily involved in the Fredericksburg Community Theater. Tony Klein from Arrowhead Bank there, one of the council members as well.
Another council member.
Who we got here? Randy Briley.
Randy Briley.
Emily Kirshner.
I love the wigs in the back. That's cute.
Little George.
Oh. Bobby Watson.
Lots of red, white, and blue there, too.
Balloons, bubbles.
Got the spinners. I'm going to call it a windmill for now.
There you
tiny
go. That's
windmill.
Good. Baby windmill.
Creamoggy Motors. I was going to say they've been in Fredericksburg a long time.
Wow, yeah.
1881.
1881.
Daryl Whitworth was talking about Dooley's, who recently closed. And this is the first time that he has not been able to buy the
wow, that's crazy.
flags that people wave from Dooley's.
Wow.
If I had enough hair to curl, that's where we'd go. I'd go, Maddie.
To the Country Girl Salon.
In Comfort, Texas.
In Comfort.
They got the bubbles going on.
Yeah. That looks great.
I missed the front of the sign on that one.
I did too.
A little gator. Patriotic gator. Oh, Uncle Sam on that gator,
he
though.
Is.
McLean Ford's entry, and they are pulling the
Stonewall Peach Jamboree court.
Yeah. Peach Jamboree was just this past weekend.
Yes, sir.
Big old shindig. A lot of people had fun out there.
Always.
Who we got here, Maddie?
We got the Willow City Fire and Rescue. It looks like they've got a quilt auction. November 18th.
A lot of different fundraisers for the fire and rescue across the hill country. I know Doss, they do the big fish fry every year.
Yes, they do. That's a great time.
Lift and land. I guess Uber service there. Uncle Sam's making his appearance.
Again, round two. There he is.
Oh, the Nimitz Pacific War Museum. It'd be fun to drive one of those.
Wouldn't it? Not many people can say they did that.
Right? It looks like you could drive that right onto the water.
Yeah. There you go. That'd be a fun ride.
Frontier History Company Foundation. I know the Pioneer Museum in Fredericksburg also does a great job of keeping the history alive. Woo, look at that old truck. I like that. Good old Chevy.
Good old Chevy.
Gig 'em.
Gig 'em.
Here comes those Aggies.
Ain't them float.
We know we got a lot of Aggies in Fredericksburg for sure.
Always, always.
Football season is going to be here before we know it.
Yes, it will be.
I love the enthusiasm. I love it. They're excited.
So excited.
Frieden.
Frieden.
Established in 2017.
Tex-Mex
Leroy's
barbecue.
Now I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah. Get you some good barbecue after this.
Got the Fox, Hot Country.
A's Hot Country.
96.5 FM, Hot Country, the Fox.
Yeah.
Had to throw on my
Blasting
DJ
some
voice
tunes.
for a minute.
That was good.
Uncle Sam is busy today. I like that.
Yes, he is making several appearances. A fireworks truck.
You know where to get your fireworks. Votive Hospice. One of our FbgLive football sponsors through the years. Canop Healthcare. They've got several different businesses on there. Value Med.
Hill Country Neurology.
Hill Country Propane, Creamoggy Motors, and the Lions Club. There's the Rotary Club and the Ragtop. Good day for the top down.
Yes, it is.
Good old Hill Country road trip. Don't forget fireworks tonight at the park. I believe they're going to start that about 9:30.
9:30.
Airborne. Good old red Ford. We've seen a lot of Ford and Chevy.
Oh, yeah.
And Creamoggy Motors with another entry here. You'd look sharp driving that one down the road there,
Oh,
Maddie.
yeah. Nice tan interior so it doesn't get too hot.
Woo!
Yeah.
Perfect. And I'd look pretty darn good in that red truck
There you
right
go.
there. Creamoggy Motors.
Looking truck. Ooh, got a fun live band coming up.
Strayer and Alfers. The Raggedy Cats. Is that right?
Yeah, so it looks like.
Raggedy Cats.
All right. Some rock and roll.
Thank you, Strayer and Alfers. Gas, tires, and oil.
Flying Ace Service.
Yep, Flying Ace Service. I love all these old vehicles.
I know, they're so fun.
A lot of rag tops. And like we said, today's a beautiful day to put the top down and take a little hill country cruise. I want that car right there.
That would be great.
I want that one. Or actually the red and white one. I'll take
Red
that
and
one.
white one. Okay, I'll take the blue. You got the red and white.
That's a Bel Air, right? A 57,
Ooh.
I think. Well, I don't know what year it is. I'm not that much of a car buff, but I know I like the 57 Chevys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Bel Air. Nice. Red and white for the Billies.
Yeah, of course. Looks like Miss Eloise.
Miss Elsie or Elise. More old vehicles. Wonder how many entries we had in the parade before it was all said and done.
I should have kept count.
Got lots of old cars here. Oh, the old VW. Those were fun in the 70s.
I bet.
I just missed the 70s.
I definitely missed the 70s.
Did you?
Yeah, by a few years.
But those were some fun VWs. Had a friend in high school that had one of those.
That's a fun ride.
A lot of folks lining the streets of Fredericksburg here, waving their flags, using the fans that they just handed out. Going to hear from one of our sponsors here right now. Quick word from one of our sponsors.
For wealth management with customized portfolios, contact SI Wealth Management.
Scott Emmel at SI Wealth Management. Now here's a wine tour that's very interesting. They do wine tours,
Oh, yeah?
and it's an open vehicle like that.
Wow, that'd be a fun little experience there.
Absolute charm. The safari tour. Now we got a Hawaiian theme going on. Got that pickup decked out in the grass skirt there.
Oh, yeah.
Joe A. Weidenfeller.
And Magnolia Petroleum.
Here comes the mopeds.
I need me one of those.
That was a great idea, bringing those into Fredericksburg.
Oh,
they
yeah.
rent them out. And you can rent them and enjoy our beautiful town. Fred Moped.
Fred Moped.
United Septic Services. Oh, look at a sweet girl waving.
She looks like she's having fun.
The Harper Volunteer Fire Department. We appreciate all of our fire and rescue for everything they do. Another entry from the Harper Volunteer Fire Department.
Got the Gillespie County Republican Party float. Ooh, looks like they have, is that an elephant? Yep.
Yep, got the elephant
on there.
Got the young ladies waving the flag there. You have better eyes than I do. Can you read this sign here?
Let's see. Hill Country Property Group.
Look at the little dog. Little dog.
Aww.
Pipkin Taxidermy of Fredericksburg, showing off some of their work. Tanned hides and some antlers, and of course American flags back there.
Of course.
Texas X's. You know, we mentioned we got a lot of Aggies here. We got a lot of Longhorns out here too.
Longhorns too.
The Texas X's. Somebody give them some water. Run some water out there. They're walking. Getting a little exercise on this beautiful morning. We mentioned the Doss Fish Fry earlier. They're promoting that. The Doss Volunteer Fire Department.
Little one in the back.
Love the little ones. They just have so much fun doing this.
Yeah.
Look at that smile. Precious smile there.
Fredericksburg United Methodist Church.
We got time for a quick word from Citizens Insurance as we get ready for the next float.
Citizens Insurance Agency, 100 years strong, and we're still here.
Rome Ranch. I love the buffalo wrapped in the flag. That is
a good
cool.
touch right there.
Yeah. A lot of good floats. A lot of hard work goes into this.
Mm-hmm.
J.D. Rose and Maddie Findley, honored to broadcast on Fbg.Live. We appreciate you folks watching from far and wide that couldn't make it here today. Make sure you share this with your friends throughout the day today as well on all your social media. Landscape design, installation, they do it all. House care and services, they do fencing, that's A&A, lawn and house service.
There's a Fredericksburg Fire, any miss?
I remember this big flag from last year.
Oh, yeah.
Come and take it
Come
flag.
and take it.
Huge flag. comeandtakeit.com.
Battle flags, etc.
Don't forget, after the parade, for you folks who may be making your way to Main Street, Fredericksburg, this morning, they're going to have a shindig right here at Marktplatz right after the parade, about an hour long. I had a chance to talk to Mayor Hoover about that, so that'll be happening after the parade. And then the fireworks tonight out at the park, about 9:30. Fredericksburg Chevrolet, I do believe. Is that right?
Looks like it.
Fredericksburg Chevrolet there with a couple of entries. Got all the stars hanging. Red, white, and blue. Got some balloons. Classic rock, the Raptor 1065. Are they cranking out some?
Sounds like it.
I hear a little music coming
I
out
do.
of there.
Farmers Insurance.
Farmers Insurance. Sterling blocker for all your insurance needs.
The BAR.
Waving the red, white, and blue. Hey, they actually see us up here, I think.
Oh, hey. Hey, guys.
Fredericksburg Tea Party. Having a good time on their float. A lot of entries. This is awesome. Celebrating America's birthday, Independence Day here. The Rhinery. That, I believe that is the actual rhino that they have at the front gate.
Wow.
Because I saw somebody posting, "Where's the rhino at Rhinery?" Well,
Here it is.
There it is.
Now we know. He is making his way down Main.
And they do have a live rhino on site out there at the Rhinery. Blake the rhino.
Blake the rhino.
Who we got here?
The Villages of Windcrest.
All right. Happy 4th of July. Oh, they got that young man is lucky. He's in the pool.
That's fun. I want to join him.
Right? He's cooling it. Texas Country Rockin' Blues, the old K-Fan Cadillac. Hey, there's Waldo in the middle. I love the horns on the front of that old Cadillac. Now we have the Gillespie County Democrats. Smiling and dancing and singing.
Having a good time.
Coming up, we got Central Texas Electric Cooperative. Got a quick word from the Fredericksburg Independent School District Education Foundation.
The FISD Education Foundation, partnering with our community because we're better together.
Got another radio station here. The River, 106.1. Right before that, it was Heart of the Hills.
Got all the tractors coming up now.
The Tractor Club. Starting off with the hot pink tractor.
Nothing like that.
A hot pink tractor. I love it. And then there's John Deere green. And then rust mixed with blue.
Good combo, good combo. Love it.
You got some of the mini tractors here as well.
They should rent those to ride around.
I want one of those for the day right there.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
one. I'll drive around Fredericksburg the rest of the day on that. Why not?
Talk about a good tour.
Old Farmer Jones waving at us right there. That's my nickname for him for now anyway. I'm going with it.
Going with it. That's good. That's a good name.
Cheers to the red, white, and blue. Lost Draw.
Lost Draw Sellers.
They've recently joined forces with William Chris.
All right.
If you see my brother and he's pouring, he pours wine at Lost Draw every once in a while.
Nice.
Kick him in the hind end for me. Lost Draw, great folks over there.
Willow City Church.
Their service time is Sunday, 10 a.m.
10 a.m.
Hey, the Statue of Liberty on that one.
There she is.
Rev it up.
Talk about an entry.
Woo! Kraus Cuff Tire. They can put tires on almost any tractor, y'all. And Kraus Cuff Tire and Wheel. I was just out there a while back, had to get some tires. They always do a great job.
That's where you get them.
What do we got here?
And Girl Scouts.
They get to ride their bikes and scooters.
There you go.
We were talking about the Pioneer Museum. They always do a great job with their displays. Look for their schedule in the summer. Great place to bring the kids when you visit Fredericksburg. People are always looking for something for the kids to do.
And there it is. The Barrel King.
That is a cool car he built there.
That is super fun.
Out of a wine barrel.
Smart.
Love it. He's got some neat items in his store out there at 290. Yeah, the Barrel King. Check it out. A lot of cool items out there. Glorious Medical Equipment. They have anything you need. Scooters, lift chairs, walkers, you name it.
Creative Outdoor Designs.
And putting greens. That's where Shepherd needs to go.
That is.
Practice putting. USA, we'll take it. There's a USA entry.
There you go.
Bring it on. First Rodeo Limousine Service. Now there's a cowboy limo if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, I've never seen one like that.
That's not a hot tub in the back, is it?
It should be.
Yeah, it should. Design Visions. Now, a quick word from Friendship Insurance, one of our sponsors.
Friendship Insurance, stepping out to serve you.
Back to the parade action here. Meals for Vets. That's a wonderful cause right there. Feeding hungry Texas veterans and their families. Good cause. Nice Jeep pulling this float here. Did you get a name on this float, Maddie?
Don't see it yet.
Not yet. Maybe it's on the backside.
Looks like it might be.
They look like they're cooling it, though.
They do.
Did you catch it?
Windcrest Nursing.
There we
I
go.
believe.
I knew you could do it.
I got it. Last second.
You're on it like a duck on a Cheeto, man. Another radio station, the Hill Country Patriot. And that's Harley, the voice of the Patriot.
And here's the Fredericksburg Theater Company. Ooh, next showing is the SpongeBob musical.
All right.
All right.
They do such a phenomenal job there.
They do.
And be looking for Johnny Cash. I'm going to. Mayor Hoover's piqued my interest on that one. I'm going to see that. But SpongeBob will work as well. Easy peasy pizza.
Easy pizza.
God bless America. I love it. Amen to that. The 100 Club of Gillespie County. Back the blue.
Back
yes.
the blue.
Always. We always back the blue. And we say the same. Happy Independence Day.
Oh, their sign's blowing around.
I know. I was trying to read it. We have another little break in the action, so we'll thank D&D now. D&D Fence and Rental.
D&D. Give us a call, check us out online, or stop by today for our superior service and selection.
All right. They're moving on up now. As I look down Main Street, still got quite a few entries. Big parade, a lot of entries. That's great.
Fisher and Weezer truck.
I love me some Fisher and Weezer.
Mm-hmm.
They're famous worldwide. I mean, they're
yeah.
Little Philadelphia cream cheese. Buy some of their sauce, pour it on top, get you some crackers.
Ooh, yeah.
You're set.
You're set to go.
Good for a while. And Dietz Distillery, which is a part of the family of Fisher and Weezer, a distillery out Highway 87 as well. Barons Creek Vineyards, friendly folks. Good wine and friendly folks there at Barons Creek. Got the motorcycle club here. Now, if I'm going to ride a motorcycle, it's going to have
that looks like
either
a comfy
three
ride
wheels.
Right there.
A three-wheeler would work for me.
Yeah.
That way I don't have to keep my balance so well.
That sounds like the better option.
You bet. There's Lindsay Pica, one of the Queen's contestants, I guess. Or her birthday, maybe.
Maybe so.
Either way, that Joyride. Those are cool. Cool little electric vehicles. Taxiing around town.
There you go.
Real Country.
The Ranch, 92.3.
KRNH. I pulled that trailer before.
Oh, yeah.
Can you believe they actually let me do it back then?
That's great. That's great.
All right. They're whizzing on by.
They were.
Love that old Jeep. Is that an old Willie? No Willie Jeep, maybe. Should have brought my binoculars. I could have read that sign. I can read this one. Drink Texas wine.
Yeah, there you go. Texas Wine Club.
I think we're getting close to 100 wineries
Wow,
around the area.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Second only to Napa Valley in the U.S. As I understand it. We'd be in wine country.
Quite the numbers there.
Right? Schneider Ranch. Beef, it's what's for dinner. Heck yeah. So we've had tractors. What else have we had? We've had motorcycles. Now we're getting in some horses.
Horses. Oh, looks like a little horse, little pony.
How cute is that?
That is.
Little pony working overtime here. I don't think that little pony could pull me on that thing. I'm a little too heavy for that. The pony be prancing, though. Look at that prance.
Yeah, prancing down Maine.
Prancing down Maine. I like
Having
that.
a good time.
HTC Harper Trailers. Lots of balloons on that one. And again, I didn't see the sign on this one, but I do like that truck. You could do a little four-wheeling in that bad boy.
Oh, yeah, you could.
Little mud on the tires, like Brad Paisley says.
Fredericksburg equine and small animal.
Got the dog on the float there.
The pupper there.
Hey, Fredericksburg Equine and Small Animal just joined Billy's Live as a sponsor. So good to have them aboard on the sports broadcasting on another channel of FbgLive, Billy's.Live, of course. Das is alles. That means that's all.
That's all.
We wrap up with the fire and rescue. We're going to take a break here from some of our sponsors, and we'll come back and wrap up our 4th of July parade. We appreciate everybody joining us on FbgLive. We'll be back.
Hello. Hey, John. Scott Emmel, SI Wealth Management. We'd love to sit down and discuss financial strategies with you.
At SI Wealth Management, understanding the unique needs of our clients is essential.
Whether beginning savers or long-term estate planners.
SI Wealth Management customized a comprehensive plan just for us.
They created strategies for every phase of life.
For wealth management with customized portfolios, contact SI Wealth Management.
My name is Kevin Hurd, and I'm the operations manager here at Citizens Insurance Agency. We've been in Fredericksburg for over 100 years, and our agents have 30-plus years of experience in protecting our community in uncertain times. The future has always been uncertain. But whether you're starting something new or protecting what you love, we've got you covered. Citizens Insurance Agency, 100 years strong, and we're still here.
What is the FISD Education Foundation? Since our inauguration in 2018, the Foundation has financially supported teachers and students from all our campuses achieve academic excellence. Our fundraising efforts help offset the adverse effects and depletion of resources brought on by state Robin Hood policies. Visit FISDkids.org to learn more. The FISD Education Foundation, partnering with our community because we're better together.
Friendship Insurance is Fredericksburg's hometown agency for all your auto, property, and business insurance. Committed to our customers and community, Friendship Insurance represents a number of different carriers to provide great coverage at a competitive price. Give us a call at 830-997-6820 or visit us online at friendship-insurance.com. Friendship Insurance, stepping out to serve you.
D&D Fence and Rental provides fencing, piping, powered gates, a variety of construction equipment, and so much more. Looking for a new haul and tractor? We also carry Echo lawn equipment and Bad Boy mowers with a good selection of new and pre-owned inventory. Our 2 locations in Kerrville and Fredericksburg are stocked with all the parts and hardware for your next project. Give us a call, check us out online, or stop by today for our superior service and selection.
Well, friends, thanks for joining us. If you enjoyed today's show, please like, subscribe, and share the link with your friends. A simple, great way to help Fbg.Live and our sponsors who made this possible. Last but not least, to Chief Bizzle and all our supportive friends at FBG Fire and EMS.
We appreciate everybody joining us today on Fbg.Live. I enjoyed doing the parade with you, Maddie Findley.
Yes, sir.
Hey, congratulations on your big wedding day coming up in November. That's awesome. A nice, cool wedding.
Yes, of course, of course. That's what we're going for.
Well, congratulations to you and Nick.
Thank you.
All right, that's going to wrap up our broadcast today. We appreciate our sponsors. Thank you very much. Have a blessed 4th of July weekend. Be safe out there. Don't forget, there's activities going on, market plots right now, and the fireworks tonight at 9:30 out at Lady Bird Johnson Park. So enjoy the rest of the festivities and the rest of the day. Be safe. God bless y'all.